sabi ko, itong ibang naiwan, talagang magbabayad sila. Because you have been looking for where's the big fish? Saan yung hinahanap namin ng big fish? Oh, I'm giving you Ayala and Pangilinan. They are the big fishes. Tignan ninyo ang kontrata. May isang former senator ang sabi, wala man raw siya nakita na mali. You know, because he is an asshole. He just want to be fashionable on the other side. Kaya paano makorek natin yan? How can the Ayalas and the Pangilinan now compensate yung bill sa tubig? Tingnan mo, meron dyan enhancement. Ano yung enhancement? Water treatment facility. They were collecting that fee in 1957 until now. Until now, walang sige pa rin kolekta, wala pa rin yung water treatment. Not the clean, potable water that we envision when they enter the business. Tapos kaya gusto kong malayo to eh. Kaya lang kailangan ko rin, I'm pressed for time. Because I have to produce water for you. Gusto ko lang malaman itong mga abogado ng Republic na ang kanilang corporate tax will be passed on to the consumer. Ang corporate income tax nila, ibibigay na sa consumers. Pagdating ng consumers naman, i-deduct doon yan kasi pang house, water bill. Adi wala rin ang gobyerno. At saka yung magbayad tayo kung sila malugi. That is why, nung una 3 billion, the increase was suspended because the right to increase is solely given to them. Kanila yan, wala tayong pakialam. And in that act, pagbigay nila, we lost the sovereignty because in that contract, if you have a copy of that contract, it says, for purposes of interpreting this contract, water shall be a commodity. It's our natural resource. Hindi mo pwedeng i-commodity lang. Yan ang sabi ko na, yan ang masakit sa akin. Kaya paano ito arigluhin? You can, parang ano man kayo, you echo the sentiment. Paano ko ito arigluhin? How can I now proceed with a new contract acceptable to them with the entry of new businessmen? Okay yan. Paano yung ginawa ninyo? It is a contract infused with the entry of new businessmen. It is the same contract that is really a copy of the anti-graft law. Kung ano yung nasa anti-graft law, nandyan sa kanila. Tayo na ang magbayad kung malugi sila if we do not act. Itong regulator, if he will not act to give the approval of the increase sa rates, we pay for the so many months that they don't earn. So, how much? We paid 3 million. Sa panahon ko dumating, ayaw ko siguro pinutol kasi taxes, but not me. Pinutol yung piniligilan yung rates. Pataas. So I was billed 7 billion for the lost civil bill. Saan ka nakakita ng ganitong negosyo na ito? Kaya sabi ko nung nakita ko, sinabi ni Secretary sa Finance, we owe them 7 billion. Sabi ko, sunny bullshit. Sabihin mo sa kanila, hindi ako babayad. Ikukulong ko pa sila. Totoo, ikukulong ko talaga. Lahat violation ng contract. But I have to include the government lawyers who did that. Now, kung sino yung nagturo sa mga abogado sa gobyerno, kasi ngayon, yung maliliit na lang nagsabi na, na-retired naman kami, gano'n. But sino nagplano niyan? Ang nagplano niyan, mga abogado. Ang nagplano niyan, malaking opisina na law firm. They are the only ones who could do that. Government lawyers would never attempt even to. And ang gusto ko lang malaman, bakit ginawa ito ng mga putang ina. That is why until now, I do not want to face them. Baka masampal ko talaga sila. Hindi ako matapang, pero pilitin ko lang sarili ko magtapang-tapangan sa ginawa mo. Binaboy mo ang bayan ko. That's the sad part. Tapos yung, well, so many things, but I can only do within my, ang akin lang is itong sa, I don't know if you'll agree with me. I am not sure. But for you really who understand what I am expressing, hindi yung pinipilit, wag ninyo itong bitawan. Wag na itong bitawan itong sa water because maraming dyan. It's not, we need water. So, ano ka sa deep blue sea. Kung saan ka, kasi kailangan natin ng tubig. So, somehow you must come up with a compromise there. Pero ang akin lang is wag ninyong bitawan itong pangyayari ito because I am sure as a former prosecuting lawyer, graft and corruption ito. Sigurado ako. Iganin mo, just by agreeing that the water will not be treated as a natural resource, it is already a serious crime against sovereignty. At kung yung i-kolekta nila, since 1957, trillion na yan. So where is the money of the people? Trillion na yan. Nasaan na ang pera ng tao? Of course, may bagong mga negosyante. They will infuse, I do not know for what reason. Well, I am ready, not me, but yung economic managers ko na lang. I refuse to talk to them. Pero if I do not make it to the finish line, kindly remember my words. Huwag ninyong bitawan ito kasi dugo ito ng Pilipino. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for your message.